Happy Sunday, everybody! The idea tonight was that we were going to go to SeaWorld and see all their Christmas decorations and see the shows, and they even have fireworks and everything. And then I walked outside and it was raining. So we're not going to do that because we went to enough theme parks in the rain and it's not fun. Can be done. Like if we were on vacation, I'd say yeah, let's do it. Like if we were visiting, I'd be like, we're going to SeaWorld, we're going to be in the rain and we'll see stuff. But because there are places to go that are like undercover and you can wear a poncho or have an umbrella. Being as that we live here, it's not fun for us. Like we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna spend the night here watching the next in our animated features Disney list, which I think is Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad, and see how that is. And because so many of you guys asked about it yesterday, we should probably decorate this tree tonight too, right? So it was just announced today that Walt Disney World is gonna start accepting Apple Pay and Google Wallet and like touch-free credit, whatever they're called, like soft touch, stuff like that, the touch-free credit cards on the 24th of December. So I decided to go down to the old Winn-Dixie and give it a try, my Apple Pay on my phone. It's so funny because it works just like a credit card, exactly the same way, it's just not a credit card. And it's bizarre to use it and like not know how to use it, because you do know how to use it. Hold the phone up to the thing, it's like, do you want to pay with this? I'm like, yeah. So you hold your thumb on it and it goes brrr, and then I'm like, oh, now what? Of course it's the same. It's like you push credit and you push yes, and that's like, is this amount okay? Yes. And then it's done. And then he prints out your receipt and hands it to you. But still, like, just that little bit of like having to do it different than swiping a card, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But well, as soon as it's available down, maybe not on the 24th, because I think that's Christmas Eve or Christmas. We'll go after Christmas and go give Apple Pay a try at the park so you guys can see what it's like.
We forgot to show you guys the salad. It was in this bowl, but then I washed it and put broccoli in it. It was like a barbecue ranch salad. But now we're gonna have the healthiest dinner tonight that we have had in a long, long time. So we're gonna have some grilled chicken. It's actually not grilled, I'm sorry. It's the chicken that we had the other day. I just had some extra packages of it, so I made another chicken breast and then we split it. And we're gonna have some steamed broccoli. Right, Bean? Right? So excited for broccoli? Do you love broccoli? Bean, who loves broccoli? Huh? Do dogs not really love is that what it is? Dogs don't really love broccoli? Does Armani love broccoli? Yeah, he's wagging his tail. All right, so there you have it, folks. 1 out of every 2 dogs loves broccoli.
Somebody brought it to our attention on Twitter when we said that we were going to continue our Disney movie thing. They said, have fun watching Three Caballeros, and we totally missed that one. We were going to skip ahead of it, but let's watch it really quick. So we're going to watch Three Caballeros. Oh, and a lot of people were wondering, like, hey, Tim, how the heck are you finding all of these obscure Disney movies? They're on YouTube. Like, we're renting this one for $2.99, standard definition from YouTube. And it's there. Like, it was easy as that.
But some of the early ones that we watched were just on YouTube. You could just watch it for free, at full length, on YouTube. So you guys can come, you can watch along if you want.
Yeah, join us for Three Caballeros.
Oh, join us, shall you?
Yeah.
That's just a little prequel of what's to come.
Prequel?
Foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing. My biggest question while watching Three Caballeros is, what happened in the 40s and with Disney that he's like, you know what we need to do? Put out like 2 movies about Brazil, like within the 2 years of each other. Why? Like, what, did he know that Brazil, like Walt Disney World, was going to be the most popular place for Brazilians to go? Or was it just like a fluke that he's like, you know what, Brazil's pretty awesome. Let's make a couple movies about it. We were watching this because it was animated and these aren't animated people. What the heck? What? There's a dude in there that was just playing like a thing in his teeth, like a jaw harp, but not. It like was weird sounding. I want one. Here's something that I think is a little bit crazy about this whole situation of us watching this, is this cost us $2.99 to watch on YouTube. It literally was available in the theater for probably like 5 cents when it came out. And this is the time when the animators were on drugs.
Yeah, this is so crazy. What the heck?
Also, who was that guy with the guns that came out?
He's not really a guy.
What is he?
He's a bird.
Oh, who was that bird that came out with the guns? Did he say his name? So as it turns out, his name is Panchito, and he made this entire movie because he just came out like, I'm ready to party and I've got 2 guns and I'm shooting everything and you guys are involved now. So let's do this. And as it turns out, he's totally telling the story of Christmas right now.
Really?
Yeah, but sort of like it has to do with a piñata and it's in Mexico, but they're still called Mary and Joseph, and they're looking for a place and everybody keeps refusing them, and then there's like one place that's like, all right, you can come in, here's a piñata. I couldn't write this stuff if I tried. Like if I sat down and tried to think, all right, Donald's gonna be on a crescent moon while a floating head is singing in Spanish to him about how great Mexico City is, and then randomly guitars appear and then turn into singing mouths.
Show it.
I just couldn't do that. And then we'll put her in a flower, and then Jose and Panchito will jump out and start shooting guns everywhere. 40s were a simpler time. And now they're all underwater, apparently. It really puts into perspective what kind of a person Walt Disney was when he's like sitting in a screening room like, all right, Walt, we're gonna watch 3 Caballeros now. And he's like, okay. And he's sitting there watching a lady dressed as a flower dancing with Donald Duck, who is also dressed as a flower.
Well, I think the weirdest part is that they didn't really explain why they were doing this. Like, they weren't like, this is like the traditional garb of this village or something, because I think that's what they're telling us, but I don't really know because they never said it.
Yeah, and then like just Walt in the screening room's like, you know what? Sell it. Put it in all the theaters. We're good to go.
Huh. I mean, we're watching it, so I guess he was right.
And now there's dancing cacti. Good news, everybody! We made it through that movie. And now we can finally get on to, I think, some of the better ones, like Ichabod Crane and Cinderella and all these other ones.
So the next, like, big one is Cinderella.
Right.
That's exciting.
And that's like the start of good movies. Like, we're gonna be watching like actual Disney movies that people have heard of.
These weren't terrible. They weren't great. But they weren't terrible. You should watch them if you're interested. But I'm excited for the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Cinderella is the one that everybody knows. Is the first one that we're gonna watch, and then it's like, oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that one. From there on out, and then we get into like once we make it into the like 90s and 2000s, then we start to get to the weird ones like the Tinkerbell movies and stuff like that.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make some popcorn real quick. Like old timey like too.
Ooh yeah, that oil is like real funky.
Yeah, it's because it's what's it called? The coconut oil. So coconut oil is solid at room temperature.
So I know we've showed you guys the popcorn before, but this is the Amish country popcorn that we got from Tim's parents.
Sorry, I had to stop the filming real quick because it was like,
it started popping.
We're gonna pop real quick. And I hadn't added any of the seasoning in yet either. There it is.
Yeah.
We're making popcorn real fast.
Yeah, check it out. I can't believe how fast this happened.
You know why it happened so fast? Because
Why?
I didn't read the instructions, and before it was like, put all the popcorn and the oil in there, and then turn the heat on. I was like, no, I'm gonna turn the heat on, then put the oil in.
Oh crap.
And then put the popcorn in.
Oh, let me get the bowl. It's like almost ready.
Yeah, it's ready. Way too big.
Oh, jeez. Oh no.
Happy birthday, dogs.
Yeah, only Bandit. He's gonna eat it all.
Way too big for us to like dump it out. And so we're scooping it out.
But it was still popping. It's probably done
popping
now. Yeah, but it totally popped and it was crazy.
All right. Now that we've gotten through with our movie watching, we've got to decorate the tree. So I've got the GoPro all set up. Let's click it into time-lapse setting. And we're watching Jim Henson's Christmas toy while we're decorating the Christmas tree. I've got the GoPro set up.
What do you think?
I think it looks pretty good. I gotta figure out where this last one's going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. This is the very last
Oh, no,
ornament.
there's one more. Fa-u-do-re-ya.
I don't think they ever say Yahoo.
I'm gonna break the couch. Hold on. Fa-u-do-re. I don't know. This is gonna be bad. This is like really gonna be bad.
Well, push me closer to the tree.
Oh goodness. Fa-u-do-re-ya. U-do-re. What? Oh, okay. What? Perfect.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay.
It's gonna fall like any second.
Oh no.
How do I get it on there?
I don't know, but
I think we gotta cut it.
okay.
Cause is it? I don't know. Maybe you have to do it. Alright. Yay!
Flip around this way. Ta-da!
Yay! Our tree is done. Look at our tree. We have all red ornaments and a red star, and then just white lights. So it's kind of simple, but I really like it.
I thought you were gonna go. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Christmas and a happy red and white tree.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks awesome.
The tree is now decorated. Huzzah! But we're gonna go to bed because it's 1 a.m. in the morning. How about that, vacation time? So I will see you. I didn't even fall asleep once on the couch. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.